Kalalal Walaya Basham Basham Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and others of great milestone. I will and teach well peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth, pushing this within truth and in sincerity. And by Monatas our guest, we have another video once again. So Shalom. So as the title of the video would say, a madman will, right? The other from my song, well, at least that is where I know it from. Shaggy and Sizzla song, it's a madman's world that we live in it. Yeah, cause Esau is a fucking madman, right? He goes against everything, even nature itself, you know? Even nature itself. You know, so I just jotted down a few scriptures here, we go run through it. You know what I mean? A bit short, concise, and straight to the point. So the first precept is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 16. It says, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not, or shall the thing named of him that framed it, he had no understanding, and that is what it is. You understand? They're trying to be like the Most High, they esteem themselves, you know what I mean? They want to be above the stars of heaven, you know? I'm going to bring all that precept out tonight, I'm not, but I'll get it, right? That's why he said, shall the works of him that made it, he made me not, right? Right, Isaiah 14 Isaiah 14, start from 13, it says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of power, I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, I will be like the Most High. And this is what Esau, you know what I mean? This is what Esau running with. This is the mentality they have. You know, that they would be like the Most High. Unfortunately, that is not so. We know that that is definitely not so, but yet still that is what they want to portray, and they will go down die hard, you know. That is why they'll implement draconian laws. As the scripture read, Revelation 12 and 12, right? Go unto the earth and the inhabitants thereof, for Satan come down unto you with great wrath, you know? Because well, he knew it, that he had a short time, he knew he had a short time, you know? But he gets so accustomed living as, you know what I mean, this prominent being in it. He can't see himself without that comfort. You know what I mean? But he's a blatant madman. That's what it is, he's a blatant madman. Because look at all the madness going on in the world today. Right? Just go into one of the busiest cities around here, the busiest town, the busiest street. Just stand up and look around. Just pony news. Right? And I don't even want to watch international. Watch what's going on in your country or your state, wherever you reside. What this shit that going on, right? We have this thing called the YNs going helter skelter, and is 99.9% Jake. YNs stands for young Negro, young nigga, right? That is Jake. And they had the place Haywire, right? They had the place Haywire, but how, you know what I mean? How could we expect good rule by bad? Right, there's Matthew 7 and I we'll start from 16. It says, "Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles?" Right? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot. Thank you. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the what? Into the fire. So they really think Esau and Noah is the end. I why they coming with the MOTB as the last ditch effort to, you know what I mean, to remain in control, to keep the world in that servitude order, right? Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Yeah, wherefore what? We would know the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know what I mean? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So I like this. Let me give you an example. We in Trinidad and Tobago, we have recently, you know what I mean? I think we've reopened the or retalking the land, the property tax, right? So the information that was passed on to me by someone was that you agree to the land tax or the property tax by actually paying it. That is how you show that you agree to it, okay? In doing so, you are agreeing with the state that your land is owned by the state, right? Now, here the catch. The government says, you know what? Don't worry about yourself. We'll pay all your first 3 years of land tax. You see that? So they will pay it for you. You pay whatever afterward, but they own your land. You dig? That is madness. This is madness. You know? Trump saying, well, I see about a post a little excerpt from a post, you know what I mean, in the group chat. Trump declaring a state of emergency on electricity because Canada reason whatever, basically the reason they cost by 57% on electricity exports. I don't understand how they do that, but as I see. So apparently they're going to raise the price on them. Yesterday's price is not today's price, as the saying goes, right? So Trump had declared an emergency on it, a national emergency on it, in 3 states. I think it's New York State, Minnesota, and some other state. I forget, right? But yeah, this is madness. You know what I mean? Who the fuck give them the authority? Think of something as simple as the water running through a pipe, right? You think about it. These motherfuckers come and meet that water here, right? And you had to pay every month to use something that you meet here. Imagine fucking that, right? Indoctrinated from at a young age, to do everything contrary to what the Lord requires of you. If it was, according to Brother Yara, as always, if it wasn't for divine intervention, Capo smoke with pipe, when you really rock back and you think, when you really meditate, when you really meditate on it, if it was not to the mercies of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, where would we be, by? Where would it be? Because the way they set it up, in such a way that from the time that you are birthed in this world, you know what I mean, everything is corrupt around you. The way you live, the things you eat, the clothes you wear, everything, the way you style your hair, all these things are corrupt, are of a corrupt origin. So how could it be good for you? You know what I mean? How it could? Look at the latest heresy they committed. Say, yeah, take this, you wouldn't get sick, this, that, and the other, no, like, so okay, you take this, you will still get sick, you know, but you have a greater chance of survival, then boom, everybody have turbo cancers and this and that and all kind of fucking shit, mutating genes and all kind of thing, but that's good for you. Take fucking that, and your idiots took it, right? They all took it with a smile too, with a freaking smile. Because they didn't need police officers to arrest you all. They just saying the country locked down, nobody can go nowhere, and you all stayed inside. It pushed that spirit of fear on you all. You understand? That is why it is called what? The leader of America, or the president rather of America, what is the leader of the free world. However he say goes on this hemisphere, it goes without opposition, man. When you know you get a kick back on it or blow back on it due to what? Due to prophecy. But hey, by 5 years ago you could have got that? No. 5 years ago them was the baddest thing, and that was what a recent that was, so much less further back in time. Much less. Alright? They did all sorts of, for a lack of a better word, fuckery. And you all took it with a pinch of salt, sitting down or laying down, as they say, and I smile. In Daniel 7:25 it says, and he shall speak great things, he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall weigh out the sins of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until the time and the dividing of times, yeah. And every time we know the dividing of the times, right? And so you seek to change even the times and the laws. Look at the holidays, all they celebrate. Look at the names of the months. They don't correlate with the places, with the placement of them. October is the 10th month, but the word October actually means 8. Oct comes from the word octopus or octagon. All these things have 8 sides, 8 legs. I think we'll go back into the Grecian, I believe, right? Meaning 8. It is a derivative that means 8. You know, just for like December is Latin deci for 10. But it's the last month of the year, the 12th month of the year. That is madness. This is fucking madness. You know? It's complete madness. It's a mad person we're living in. What are the scriptures say? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? That is why we in a madman world. Because a madman running the fucking show. Right? And once again, as we approach Passover, you know what I mean, getting to the meditation of these things, we might be occupied in prophecies, Akim, into the meditations of observance, and I don't just mean physical observance, but spiritual observance. What do you think's around here? Keep your spiritual eye open at all times. Watch everything on a spiritual plane, not only on the physical. Understand what we are, who we are. Right? So I hope this was edifying and enlightening through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yoshua Bashem Kodash. Until next time, we're going to talk to you. Shalom.